what's up guys? How you doing today? Welcome to another GTA 5 video I got for you today. Today we're going to be focusing on gun running. So you can see here I'm just finishing up delivering some supplies to my warehouse, my underground bunker here. So the new DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5 online just dropped on the 13th yesterday around 3 in the morning. I actually was up while it actually was just coming out. I downloaded it at about 2:50 a.m. And of course, as you're seeing here, it's a very huge bunker that you actually get when you purchase one. Now there's ones all over the map. There's ones over by Fort Zancudo, over by Mount Chiliad, and over by Paleto Bay, and then there's also ones that are closer to Los Santos. Now I chose the one that's over by Fort Zancudo for various reasons that I'm not going to get into. But as you're going to see, it basically operates the same way that any of the other organizations do. You go to a computer and you actually start missions up to be able to start getting supplies, and then you actually have people in your organization that just start working on either manufacturing for this specific DLC or actually research. Now research,
you'll be resupplying the lab so they can research new weapon technologies or manufacture arms for you to sell. Full disclosure, this is kind of a gray area legally and a red flag to bad actors, so expect attention. Make sure you can handle it and utilize security upgrades as they prove necessary. Your goal, as well as ours, is making this a profitable business.
And then you have all these unlockables right here. These come from actually the research. So when you have enough research done, and of course will unlock each individual thing, then you have upgrades for your actual organization, which you have like staff upgrade, equipment upgrade, and also security upgrade. Security upgrade kind of is curious to me because it makes me think, wait, are we going to be able to break into other people's bunkers or something? And you have your research team here, hard at work. And then you can see we get these little carts so that we can actually travel through the bunker because it's kind of big. It's actually pretty huge. That's why I actually sped this footage up so you didn't have to see how long it took to actually go through this whole place. But that whole area right there, that's like a research area and where there's manufacturing done. And this area is actually where you have your mobile operations center is actually docked usually when you're inside there, so you can do customizations and stuff like that. And then as you go back here, this is, I think, where you actually have your supply actually stocked when you have it waiting to be sold. So when you're actually getting all kinds of weapons and whatever manufactured, I'm pretty sure it gets stored there. And then you go all the way in the back over here. And this is where you find the laptop to be able to access resupply, managing your staff, upgrading, and different things like that. And then there's also a shooting range that you can have put in here. Now I didn't pay the extra money to have that done yet because I just did the bare bones so that I could get this operation up and running and making some money. Now I'm not sure how much money we're gonna make from this whole thing, but hopefully it's a better ratio than we've seen before, because it seems to get incrementally better. And then right here, this is the mobile operations center. Now after you purchase the bunker, you'll be able to buy one of these things. And what it allows you to do is actually put a specific kind of workshop or space in different bays in the truck. So you got 3 different bays. You got your first part, which is usually just like the operations center. And then you actually have where you can put a personal vehicle storage, modifications for weapons, and all kinds of stuff like that. So there's a lot of different customizable options with this mobile operations center, and it's pretty cool too that it can be dropped off wherever you're at. And within this, you're able to access missions that are only available in the mobile operations center that you unlock after doing a certain amount of resupplies for your organization and your bunker. So you actually have, like all the special vehicles that were released on Warstock are able to be at a discounted price once you complete the mission that you access inside of this mobile operations center that you unlock after doing a certain amount of resupplies depending on what vehicle and stuff it is. I think the lowest is 2, and then it goes up to 14 resupplies to get a discounted price for the new motorcycle, that jet motorcycle, which I believe is called the Oppressor. And it's pretty cool going into your bunker too. The whole animations right here is pretty styling. I'm pretty excited too, because there's just so many different things that can be done with this DLC, and a lot more to be discovered. And so right here you can also customize the outside of your mobile operations center and be able to do all kinds of color customizations and whatever you want. Me, I focus mostly on functionality. Style comes second to functionality in my opinion, but hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get bored and I'll need to change the look and style of my mobile operations center. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. I would just want to kind of go over some of the DLC stuff, and I will say it takes about 3 million to get started, so time to start grinding again. And of course, there's a lot of really great vehicles that are in this DLC that are not as expensive as I expected, which I'm really happy about. They're up there. They're in the millions. Low millions, though.
Okay,
but it's not...
found the terminal. This is how you run ops out of this mobile ops center. Budgets aren't what they used to be, but we've still got a ridiculous amount of money to spend on cool toys. I mean, operationally appropriate hardware. When jobs become available, click accept and we'll get you started. You'll be maintaining the global order while driving the most state-of-the-art weaponized vehicles available. And any equipment you use gets discounted on war stock. And that's because we trust you. So this is a good thing you're doing. Very good.
Yeah, but as you can see here, it goes from 2 to 12, and then the lower ones are 14. So it's gonna take a minute, but I've noticed this thing really helpful, being that you can actually rotate between missions. So you do like a storage crate mission, and then you do like a bunker resupply. Then you go and you do a pickup, sourcing a stolen vehicle or a vehicle to steal and sell. And it allows you to pretty much keep everything running and going at the same time. And then by the time you usually get back to your bunker, it's time to actually start resupplying. And you can start going through these pretty fast. I think I've only gotten the third one across to the right so far. I've only done like 6. But the day is young. And the DLC just came out yesterday. So there is so much more. And not to mention what has been put in the game files that we are still not even aware of yet relating to the Chiliad mystery. And yeah, this thing's fully drivable, by the way. So I hope you guys like this video. And I hope you guys are enjoying the DLC. Make sure to like, hit that thumbs button if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on new content that's coming out. We have a lot of discoveries with the Chiliad mystery, unraveling into a crazy, dirty, mysterious rabbit hole. So make sure to stay tuned. Shadow Man out.